How you guys doing today? This is Eric House with dhfdns.com, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of one recipe, I'm going to show you guys 5 quick and great tasting cottage cheese recipes. Now before you shut the video off because you don't like cottage cheese, I didn't like cottage cheese either for 25 years. It wasn't until the last few years I gave it a second chance. Now I love it. So let me show you guys what changed my mind about cottage cheese and see if I can change yours too. So there's 3 main reasons why I tried cottage cheese again. 1, it's cheap. This 24-ounce container is only around $2, has 84 grams of protein in it. That factors out to be around 2 cents a gram of protein, and I love protein. Number 2, it's slow digesting, so it'll keep you full longer. Number 3, it goes great in recipes. Now all you're gonna need is a bowl to make all of these recipes, so go ahead and take one out. The first recipe we're going to make, I like to call Cottage Cheese PBS, which stands for Protein, Peanut Butter, and Sweetener. So go ahead and take half a cup, or around 113 grams of fat-free cottage cheese, and put it into your bowl. 1 scoop, or around 30 grams of protein powder. The flavor you use is up to you. Doesn't matter whether you use soy, egg, casein, or like I'm using whey either. Around 1 to 2 packets of sweetener. And last but not least, around 1 tablespoon or 16 grams of natural peanut butter. And now just go ahead and mix that all together. There is your cottage cheese PBS. Now personally, I eat this recipe every single day. If you want to throw it in the freezer and let it cool for a little bit, it'll taste even better, but it's absolutely amazing as is. Not only just that, but it only has 295 calories in the whole recipe and 44 grams of protein. The second cottage cheese recipe I'm going to show you guys, I like to call cottage cheese salsa. So just go ahead and take half a cup or around 113 grams of fat-free cottage cheese and put it into your bowl. So now for every half a cup of cottage cheese you use, I like to put in 6 tablespoons or around 90 grams of salsa. And now just go ahead and mix that together. And there is your cottage cheese salsa. Now, although this isn't the prettiest recipe out there, don't judge a book by its cover. It's absolutely delicious, has 110 calories and 14 grams of protein as well. The third cottage cheese recipe I'm going to show you guys, I like to call cinnamon sweet. This recipe is great if you don't have protein powder or if you're looking for a quick low-calorie snack. So just go ahead and take half a cup or around 113 grams of fat-free cottage cheese and put it into your bowl. How much cinnamon you put in it is up to you. Personally, I like 1 teaspoon per half a cup of cottage cheese. If you want more cinnamon, add more. If you want less, obviously add less. And for the last ingredient, 1 to 2 packets of sweetener. Now just go ahead and mix that together. And there you have it. Not only does it smell amazing, it tastes amazing as well, and only has around 80 calories and 14 grams of protein. You can also throw this one in the fridge or freezer for a little bit and it'll taste that much better. The fourth cottage cheese recipe I'm going to show you guys, I like to call cottage cheese jello. I wonder why. So go ahead and take half a cup or around 113 grams of fat-free cottage cheese and put it into your bowl. Now the type of jello you get doesn't really matter. You can either use the cook and serve kind or the instant kind. I find that I don't notice much of a difference. Now just take half a packet. For this kind, it's 12 grams and put it into your bowl. The flavor you use is up to you. If you want it to taste like cheesecake, use cheesecake. I'm using vanilla. Obviously it'll taste like vanilla. And then around 1 to 2 packets of sweetener. Just go ahead and stir that together. And there is your cottage cheese jello. This is another great recipe if you don't have protein powder. It's only around 130 calories with 14 grams of protein as well. And this is yet another one you can throw in the fridge or freezer and it'll taste that much better. Now the fifth and last cottage cheese recipe I'm going to show you guys, and also one of the weirdest combinations you'll probably ever see, I like to call Sriracha. Now go ahead and take half a cup or around 113 grams of fat-free cottage cheese and put it into your bowl. Around 1 to 2 teaspoons of Sriracha. Or if you like it more spicy, obviously less if you like it less spicy. And then 1 can of drained tuna. Whether you use chunk light or regular is up to you. And now just mix that together. And there is your cottage cheese tuna. Now this one probably looks disgusting to you, but I assure you it's absolutely delicious, and it has around 173 calories and 32 grams of protein. This one also tastes great if you put it in the fridge for a bit. Since most people have never heard of the tuna cottage cheese combination, and it is one of the staples in my diets, I absolutely love it. I decided that I'll go ahead and try it on camera for you guys, just to show you it's not disgusting. I really can't explain the taste of it. However, it's like the cottage cheese takes the smell away from the tuna and the tuna taste. It's really complicated. And then you taste the sriracha in the background of that, and it all just comes together. So this is just one of those weird combinations you can't really judge without trying it. If you guys know any other weird combinations, post them down in the comments below. I would love to try them. And as for a tip in this recipe, if you don't like sriracha, you can put salsa in with the tuna. Or for example, the cinnamon sweet one, you can put fresh fruit, nuts, anything else you want to put into these recipes, you can go ahead and do that. Just think outside the box, as I always say. So there are my 5 cottage cheese recipes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. If you didn't eat cottage cheese before and I somehow persuaded you to eat it again, or at least try it, let me know in the comment box below. That would be awesome. I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked my video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, you can click subscribe right there on the screen coming up, and by subscribing, you'll get an email every week telling you I upload a new video. Comments or suggestions go down below. I do try and respond to everybody. Alright guys, I got a bunch of cottage cheese recipes to eat. Thank you again for watching. Stay healthy.